Marauder shells would be reduced by these shields, so EMP is a smart move on their part. But I do have infestors, so that's very good. They kind of sneak up on us here. I wasn't really ready, so I'm trying to run my guys out. All those immortals but one get hit. Nice fungal growth. Look at that, beautiful. Hits almost all their units, and I steal both of their ghosts. Ghosts do very good DPS against light units. I'm able to pick off a lot of Marines with those ghosts, and also just neutralizing them so they can't do damage to us. Trying to shoot some medevacs, but they're able to get away with 2 of them. This ghost is just kind of hanging out. Oh, and Zai kills it. Oh, I was going to use him. Douche. Some more ghosts being built. And my Overlord does see this expansion. I didn't actually notice it until Zai pointed it out to me. So we're going to have to take care of that really soon. You can see we are counterattacking here. We want to get rid of that expansion. Lots of infantry. I don't know if we can destroy this force or not. I have 2 fungal growths ready, so I've got a fungal growth and a... Oh, there it is. There it goes down. Another EMP catches 5 of those immortals, so not looking good right here. They have the height advantage, although that doesn't matter in StarCraft 2, so I'm not sure why I said it. But it looks like we're going to destroy this force. Another somewhat good fungal growth. Not sure if I needed that one or not. Should have saved my energy, but I still have 1 growth left. This infestor does have about 80 energy, but you can just see the strength of them now. They are able to hang back and just kind of support units with the neuroparasite and of course the fungal growth, as they always could before. But the fungal growth is instant now, so you don't have to wait for the little ball to travel and splash on them. Kill all these SCVs, come on. Looks like some of them are going to get away. Doesn't matter if the mules get away, they won't last too long. They have to travel all the way back up there. And I'm finally reinforcing with some lings. This space is getting up and running. I'm putting a lot of drones on gas very early. You can see I've already got 3 geysers when I don't have too many minerals, just because I want to pump out lots of infestors. If I have that tech, I might as well use it, especially when they're going Marines and Marauders. And I can just continue to fungal grow. That is really gross. Keep running, you guys. I want to see that again. There we go. Ooh. That is kinky. Okay, enough of that. Finally back upgrading to my lair, and this hatchery is still so low. This game could have been a lot different if they were to kill that hatchery. They had several opportunities to very easily kill it, but they didn't, so huge mistake on their part. And they're looks like they're pretty much focusing their tech on Marines, Marauders, and Medevacs. Don't see any other type of units. Of course the ghosts, but that's still simple infantry. They really only have the ghosts for EMP. We're not going to see any nukes in this game, unfortunately, so sorry about that. A couple strangely placed missile turrets. Maybe he was suspecting void rays or mutalisks or an overlord melee assault. I don't know. Got a little lull in the action. Let's take a look at the unit count. Zai with 6 more. Zai's just got like 5 or 6 of everything on the ground, except for Dark Templar and High Templar. I have 6 infestors and only 2 zerglings, 34 marines for teal, and for purple 12 marauders, 3 ghosts, and 4 marines. So kind of lackluster armies on their side. Just lots of marines, lots of marauders, and you know, a couple medevacs. Zai with a pretty solid ground army, and these sentries will help immensely against the Marauders and Marines, just because they, especially the Marines, just because the Marines do lots of small attacks, and cannabis is awesome, so yeah, that matters a lot too. Switching my tech up to Hydras. I can't stay infestors forever, obviously. I've got to support Zai with a little bit more than that, and going double upgrades because I was already prepared to have these 2 bases up. We check out the income tab. I'm now leading in the harvester count. I've got 39, and Zai needs to get some more harvesters here. What's he doing? Oh, okay, he mined out, so he's fine where he's at. He doesn't need to get any more. Vitasoy trying to deny an upper left expansion, and this is now being pooped on after we killed it. Still continuing to mass Marines, 1-1 Marines, and 0-0 infantry for purple, so very poorly upgraded. They do have their expansions down, however, and they're still operating on 1 base just because they're both pretty much mined out. And you'll notice that the mineral patch is at 180, and the reason that happens with Terran is that they don't spread their mules out well enough, and so you're harvesting like these 7 much faster because probably he didn't place any mules on this mineral patch. So if you're a Terran, just keep that in mind. You always want to keep your mules evenly distributed throughout your mineral patches. I'm just trying to kill as much time as I can because there's not much going on right now. Taking an expansion in the bottom middle. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit for you. Taking an expansion, it is scouted by an SCV. I'm continuing to pump Hydras. Zai is just pumping Colossi. 4 Colossi, no upgrades. Oh, he just got his first Forge upgrade, it looks like. But this was scouted out by the Terran players. Now he is sending in 4 Marines, it looks like, to actually pick off this Overlord. He's trying to build, and he can't build in the spot he wants to, so he'll have to lift off if he wants to expand there. And here we go. He is attacking my expansion. We're going to try to save it, but Marines with stim, especially with 2 attack upgrades against the hatchery, look how fast they drop that. Not even enough time to get my queen down. My broodlings just are not fast enough. Zai trying to cut him off. Bam! Stalker picked off. A little bit careless right there. No blink. Doesn't really need blink because he has such a low stalker count. Ravens, lots of marauders, lots of marines. So this will be a very interesting battle. These colossi, you can just expect them to clean up. They can 2-shot marines with their splash damage, and the marines can't move if they're infested. Hydras shooting away with range of 6 against marines range of 5. This should be interesting. I wonder if they have Hunter secret missile. Doesn't look like it. Maybe they do. Yeah, I think they do have Hunter Seeker research, just not enough energy on that Raven. They're pushing towards the middle. I've got quite a bit of goose, so that's good for me. Make my Hydras move quite a bit faster. Look at this huge ball. That is just like vomit. You just want to murder anyone who just goes Marines and medics. Marines and Marauders, rather. Ravens, ooh, that's creative. But here we go. We're going to see a final countdown. The final countdown! Here we go. Look at that fungal growth. 1 fungal growth, 2 fungal growths. Are we going to see another one? 3 fungal growths. Get these Ravens. Come on, come on, come on. I don't fungal growth the Raven. Lots of Hunter Seeker missiles going down. Boom! And look at this. I'm spamming my infested Terrans. They're going to pop out. They do out DPS roaches, so they are very strong. But they are so freaking slow. And Zai's Colossi already killed every single unit, so they don't quite to see much glory here, and they die. Zai talking smack about the Marines, medevacs, and Marauders. I say, well, you can see what I say, but I just cannot believe they didn't go something more creative. Some tanks, maybe some Vikings. Did they scan and see any Colossus? I mean, we could have destroyed that force with much more than what we had. I mean, look at all these Colossi. Lots of Hydras being rallied. 2-2 Hydras against 3-1 Marines, so interesting upgrade choice on Blue's part. Planetary Fortress doesn't stand a chance. Speed up this game. They're getting dominated. Fetzer's just kind of hanging out. Sending in more Hydras. Expanded at the bottom. Zai is still with 2 bases all game, although he wasn't really touched at all. Oh boy, we're gonna see some Hunter Seeker missiles here. 4 Ravens. Run, Hydras, run! No! They're kind of blocking each other. No, get out! Ah! Dead Hydra. I need to get my infestors in there and fungal growth the Ravens and then use mass infested Terrans. Coming in to finish off Teal. Not sure why we chose Teal first, just kind of happened. Another Raven coming in. Oh, there's another Hunter Seeker. Boom! Lots of weak Hydras. Oh, pro fungal growth. Killed a bunch of Marines that were already dead. Oh, there's a good one. Catches 6 Ravens. I just need to keep them fungal growth, then my Hydras can go in and pick them off. Dead, 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 dead. Yeah, even with those 2 point defense drones, there's so many Hydras, they can't even stop 1 round of spines from them. But that's the game. Thank you for all who have been watching me and subscribing and donating and being awesome. Appreciate it. Keep the flamers away. Talk smack. Yeah. That's probably about it. I'll continue to make custom maps whenever patches come out, because you guys seem to like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any more dance parties, you'll have to wait and see. It looks like the Thor can actually dance as well, but that's the game. A nice little comeback with the use of infestors and lots of colossi, so great game by Zai as well. Look forward to more 2-on-2s and new maps in the future. Thanks for watching.